I'm Josh,
I'm Matt.
and this is Review to a Film.
Hello, welcome to another episode of Review to a Film. Today we're going to be talking about a movie that Josh pulled off of his shelf called Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
Yep.
And Josh wanted to talk about this one based on our review of the latest Evil Dead movie. We got a lot of negative comments. People didn't like that. We didn't like this movie apparently. So
it was our opinion. I mean, we saw the movie. It was a week out. I mean, maybe they hadn't seen it yet.
Right.
And I apologize that you didn't like the review. We really didn't want to spoil anything about the movie, and we honestly didn't think we were going to dissuade you from going to see the movie. You're going to go see it anyway, and for that I apologize.
Right.
Yeah,
So
whatever.
but this movie, there's a loose relation to Evil Dead. There's a cabin, and there's people getting killed. And
Right. I mean, it takes the horror movie, Cabin in the Woods,
Right.
and it kind of flips it around.
Right.
It's not a horror movie,
No.
but there is blood in it.
Right.
It's mostly comedy.
Right.
And I think they just make fun of all the different scenarios
Yeah.
that other horror movies have. It takes the convention and flips it around.
It does. It does. So Tucker and Dale vs. Evil is directed by a guy named Eli Craig.
Yep.
It was written by Mr. Craig and Morgan Jurgensen.
Yep.
Film stars Tyler Labine. You'll remember him from Reaper if you ever watched that show.
Yep. And Sons of Tucson.
And Sons of Tucson, which is a very short-lived show on Fox.
What isn't a short-lived
Right.
show on Fox at this rate?
Alongside him is Alan Tudyk, who I just love. I know you love him.
Yep.
Of course, you remember him from Firefly,
Serenity. 42.
42, he was just in. He was
Yep.
a bad guy in that movie. But and alongside them is a whole group of dumb college kids. And that's what I liked about this movie is the movie did not try to hide the fact that that's what they were. They were dumb college kids making dumb decisions, whereas Evil Dead, you've got college kids that they portray as like normal people still making stupid decisions.
Right.
So, yeah. So, all right, what's it about?
Well, basically what you said. I mean, a bunch of college kids goes into the woods, but it's more about Tucker and Dale.
Right.
They're they're dirty. They've got that, weird. They play the Texas Chainsaw part. I mean, it's the weird part.
They're hillbillies.
Basically.
They look scary.
Yeah. So they buy a summer home, vacation home, and I guess they got it online. It's the first time they're going to see it.
Right.
They're going to fix it up, and they're like, this is our vacation home, and I can't believe we own it.
Right.
And then the college kids come in and do what college kids do.
Right.
Up.
Right. The college kids just go bananas. But the catalyst for this is Tucker and Dale doing a little late night fishing, having a few beers. College kids decide, hey, let's go skinny dipping. That's what all college kids do, right?
Yeah.
So they go skinny dipping, and of course one of the girls she's getting up there and she's on the rocks and she's doing her thing, taking her shirt off.
They're in the
real
boat,
slow.
and they're like, oh no, we
and they're in the
can't
boat,
peeping Tom.
and they just can't help but look, and they're just staring. And
well, who wouldn't?
right, and she looks over and she sees them staring, and she slips and falls, hits her head on a rock.
Yep.
So Tucker and Dale rescue her. Her friends think they're kidnapping her.
Oh my God.
The hits the fan, the proverbial fan, right? And so then both parties think they're both out to get each other, and it just makes for a great story.
Yeah. I mean, it's got blood in it.
It's got plenty of blood in it.
But it's mostly a comedy. I would classify it as a comedy if I were going to break it down.
Probably.
So, what do you think? Oh, I own it. I already own it.
He already owns it. Josh,
I'm not going to give you stars.
I'd never heard of the movie. Josh gave it to me, or he showed me the trailer, and I was like, I got to see this movie. He's like, hey, I happen to have it right here. So he gave it to me, and I watched it, and I loved it. And I actually got my wife to sit all the way through it, which is rare, and she liked it too. For me, it's going to get a 4.5, maybe 5. There was nothing wrong with this movie.
No.
I couldn't find any faults in the movie. It is what it is, and it didn't try to hide that that's what it was. So I liked it. So I'll go. I'll stick with 4 stars. I'll go 4 stars.
There was a weird backstory at the end, and it kind of came together, and that was kind of wonky. So I don't know if you could give it 5.
Yeah, it did. That part didn't need to be there. You're part hillbilly. I mean, okay, but I don't know if that needed to be there. But it was a good movie. It was fun.
It was just crazy bad.
I enjoyed it, and I think you guys will enjoy it. So instead of wasting your money to go see the new Evil Dead, which I don't even know is in the theaters anymore.
Yeah, you don't even have to waste your money. It's available for instant on Netflix.
It is.
I highly recommend it.
Yeah, there's no reason not to take a Friday night or any night of the week and sit and watch this. It's like an hour and a half. It's a great little flick, and you'll have a good time with it.
Yep. So there you go.
There you go.
I got the trailer.
We got the trailer. We're going to show you the trailer. Please leave your comments. Again, negative, positive. Say what you want to say.
Doesn't matter.
Send us an email, angertrollproductions@gmail.com. And as always, subscribe to the channel because we like doing this and we want to get it out there for you guys. So enjoy the trailer.
Thanks.
Oh, jeez. Whoa, Jesus.
Did you see the way those guys looked at us?
Who wants to go skinny dipping?
No.
We got your friend! Hillbillies.
They captured Allison.
Oh, it's some pancakes. You hate pancakes. I'm gonna make you something else.
What am I doing here?
Fell into the water. Dove in and rescued you.
We'll go find your friends. You should relax. Tucker and Dale are on the case.
What is this place?
It's just a cabin. It doesn't mean they're psycho killers.
Then why don't you go in there and talk to them?
All right, maybe I will. I said maybe.
Dale, what are you doing?
I'm taking a crapper haul.
You mind if I help?
He's making her dig her own grave.
There's no rules out here. It's us against them.
No! Oh, good. Look, your friends are here.
Are you okay? Leave behind! Run! Run for your lives!
Saw your friend out there. He must be allergic to bees or something because he was running like a bat out of hell.
This is a suicide pact. These kids are coming out here and they're killing themselves all over the woods.
Oh, my God, that makes so much sense. The girl that we have, she can maybe explain the whole thing.
You've got another one inside.
Yeah, she's in my bedroom.
Heads up.
Oh, you gotta take the safety off on the side there.
Don't do that. Start being more careful. Time to die, freak. Fire!
Stop, and roll!
No, don't use that.
Let's get you down from there.
Wait.
Sorry about that.
This vacation sucks.